Hi everyone, welcome along to the delayed back to the 70s quiz. Apologies for yesterday, I don't know what happened to the video, so I'm starting to record this. Fingers crossed we make it all the way through, so if you're watching this, great news is it worked and it's up onto YouTube this morning. So so we've got 10 questions. I'm going to crack straight on into them and let's see how you get on. 10 questions, starting with question number 1. So who was the last man to set foot on the moon on December the 13th, 1972. So who was the last man to set foot on the moon on December the 13th, 1972? Question number 2. Which computer company was founded in 1976? Which computer company was founded in 1976? Question 3. President Jimmy Carter posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977 to which former Christian minister? So President Jimmy Carter posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977 to which former Christian minister? Question 4. How many UK Prime Ministers were there in the 1970s? So how many Prime Ministers were there in the UK in the 1970s? Question 5. Who sung the title track on Saturday Night Fever? So who sung the title track on Saturday Night Fever? Question 6. Excuse me. Which singer who died on October the 14th, 1977, to this day still holds the record for the best-selling single of all time worldwide, confirmed by the Guinness Book of Records? So which singer who died on October the 14th, 1977, to this day still holds the record for best-selling single of all time worldwide, and that's been confirmed by Guinness? Question number 7. Tragically, 11 Israeli athletes were killed at which sporting event in the 70s? So 11 Israeli athletes were tragically killed at which sporting event? Question 8. Which long-running children's drama series set in a secondary school launched in 1978? So which long-running children's drama series set in a secondary school launched in 1978? Question 9. Running for just 2 series with a total of 12 episodes, name the BBC One comedy set in Torquay. So running for just 2 series with a total of 12 episodes, name the BBC One comedy set in Torquay. And then finally, question 10. Zoe Ball, Aled Jones, Sir Matthew Pinsent and Joseph Fiennes were all born in the 70s, but in which year? So Zoe Ball, Aled Jones, Sir Matthew Pinsent and Joseph Fiennes were all born in the 70s, but in which year? So that then is your 10 questions there. You know the drill now with the specialist quizzes. If you want to go through your answers and make sure you've ready for them, Let's pause the video now to give yourself some time. And we're back. Cheesy as hell, but it works. So back to the 70s. We've got 10 questions. Let's give you your 10 answers then and see how you got on. Number 1. Who was the last man to set foot on the moon on December the 13th, 1972? It was Gene Cernan? Kernan. Been trying to work out how to pronounce that for the last couple of days. So Gene Cernan, Cernan. He was the last man to set foot on the moon on December the 13th. Number 2, which computer company was founded in 1976? It was the Apple Computer Company. Number 3, President Jimmy Carter posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977 to which former Christian minister? It was Martin Luther King. Question 4, how many UK Prime Ministers were there in the 1970s? There were 4. So you had Harold Wilson, Edward Heath, Harold Wilson again, but we've already counted him, James Callaghan and Margaret Thatcher. So there were 4 in total. Question 5, who sung the title track on Saturday Night Fever, released in 1977? It was the Bee Gees. Number 6, which singer who died on October the 14th, 1977, to this day still holds the record for best-selling single of all time worldwide, confirmed by the Guinness Book of Records? It was White Christmas was the song, and it was by Bing Crosby. Still holds the record to this day. Number 7, 11 Israeli athletes were tragically killed at which sporting event? It was the Olympics in Munich in 1972. Number 8, the long-running children's drama series set in a secondary school launched in 1978 on the BBC. It was Grange Hill. Launched many a British actor into successful careers. Number 9, running for just 2 series with a total of 12 episodes, named the BBC One comedy set in Torquay. It was Fawlty Towers. And finally, Zoe Ball, Aled Jones, Sir Matthew Pinsent, and Joseph Fiennes were all born in the 70s, but which year? It was 1970. They were born right at the start of the decade. So, how have you got on? Let us know in the comments below or across our social media platforms. You know the drill now, they're all down below, and all the bits and pieces you need, and the hashtag as well. If you are new, welcome along. Thank you very much for playing. And if you want to keep in touch with all the quizzes, we go live on a Tuesday? No, too many. We go live on a Thursday, and now we go live on a Saturday with the first one. If you're watching this today, the 18th, it goes live today at 7:30 with a big charity celebration for the NHS, and some celebrities are joining us, which I'm quite looking forward to, and also some key workers as well from the NHS will be dropping in to say a few bits about the NHS and ask a few questions as well. So hopefully you can join us for that later on this evening if you're watching it. If you're watching this on Saturday. If you're not watching this on Saturday, the live streams will still be there. All of the specialist quizzes still stay up. If there are any of the earlier quizzes where you can't find the answers because they're not at the end of the video like I do now with this one and have been for a while, they are on the Facebook page. So if you drop down onto the link on the Facebook page, and there's a pinned post at the top, and it will show you where to find the answers for those early specialist rounds. Other than that, that's all there is from me today. Thank you very much for your patience for waiting for this. I say if you are watching the end of this, then great news, it made it up. I'll see you later on. Thanks then.